Welcome back to another episode of Rochdale to Glory, where we take AFC Rochdale from the EFL League 2 and take them all the way up to the Premier League and ultimately Champions League winners. Today we're going to keep on the grind of the league games. It's one of those times where, we just have 1 to 2 games a week and not much going on without the transfer window. So we're going to keep grinding away at those games, and today we've got a big game coming up against Crew Alexandria. So we're going to go ahead and hop into that game, and I will see you there. But before that, we're going to check on the table. We are at 23 points, 1 point off the lead, a +8 goal differential, which is excellent, but we are the best scoring team in the league. So we're going to go and see where Crew Alexandria is. They're at 17 points, a +2 differential. Probably still going to be a hard game, so let's go ahead and give it our best shot. We've got our best lineup coming out here today. I think we might end up trying to switch Madibo back into the lineup, or maybe we'll give Ethan Brewerly a run there. We do have Saricki again, so we're going to throw him in there instead of John. We're going to put Madibo on the bench here, and that is the lineup that we're going to start running with. So let's hop into this game. Ethan Ebanks-Landell with a great block. Can we get another one? No, but Memo Ochoa, and he gets up from the block, and the ball just falls right under his leg. First shot was good, but the second was just unlucky. The animation of him getting up. Focus. Oh, and that's a really, red card straight off the gate. Billy Sass Davies here. Devontae Rodney was really loose with the ball there, but yeah, he came right straight through his foot. Now it looks like they did make a substitution apparently, and Elliot List makes them pay instantly. I was gonna say I don't think they ended up substituting because it didn't have a cutaway. Wow, that's hello, Elliot. I didn't see the substitution come in, but I probably skipped it, so they must have changed their lineup here. And a real gritty goal there. Plays with 80 White there in the middle. Oh, here we are, Elliot List. Can he find Brewerly? Ethan, off the post, the same spot Elliot List hit. We love it. Hit the gritty, young man. Hit the gritty. A wonderful little interplay there between Ethan Brewerly, Elliot List. He almost lost it, but he got the ball through, and from there Brewerly took care of it. 2-1 Rochdale. Keep it up. A good interception by Saricki, but he loses it. Ball is still in the defensive zone, so there's still work to be done. Saricki stabs at it. Unfortunate miss. Ethan staying in front, and a good touch. A quick counterattack maybe. See if we can get Devontae Rodney in some space, and we can. Finish it. Easy. Wipe it out.
Another one.
Oh! Smashes the ball a second time in the net. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1 Rochdale. 3-1 Rochdale here at halftime. I think we can go ahead and bring in some of the guys that don't really typically play too much. So we're going to go ahead and bring Ian Henderson in. Connor Malley also is going to get a run. Tavon Campbell, I think we could end up swapping him here. We're going to keep Parra in because I want to see what he can do given the opportunity. We'll take Tulloch out because he's been playing well. We've got the opportunity here. Maybe Elliot List can find Malley. Yes, he can. Ian Henderson, how's your chance? Tavon, Connor, and he slots it home. Connor Malley.
Another one.
Great play. Oh.
And that pass could be troublesome.
Oh! I was not expecting that.
Another one.
A wonderful play by Ethan Ebanks to steal the ball back. The old man is getting with the kids. Pause. Hey, yo, what the fuck? The old man is getting with the times and doing a gritty like he's 10. I'm all in. He was found in miles of space. And I just kind of, went for the shot, and the keeper just did not see that coming, and it looked like it moved quite a bit on him. That's a wonderful shot by the old man. Great job, Ian. 5-1 Rochdale. Send them both on a run. Who's going to get it? Elliot List.
Another one.
Could have passed it over the teammate, but he decided not to. And he tried to kick the ball in, but he also decided not to. Elliot List.
Another one.
Just mean. Just mean by Elliot List. Oh my goodness. Well, and he's going to gritty on them, man. I'm surprised there's still so many fans there at the stadium. There should be like one person there. You know, they're single. Woo.
Yay! Nil in front. And he might be through here. A goal!
Connor Malley.
Another one.
Okay, yep. We're 8-1 Rochdale. I mean, I cannot believe that the CPU didn't give him another center back. That's actually incredible. A wonderful game overall. There's so many goals here to show. My goodness. And it's not even... That's not even all the goals. So, perfect game from pretty much all around. Only 42% possession. That's kind of impressive, but 8.8 from Ian Henderson, 8.1 from Rodney, 9.4 from Elliot List, 8.1 from Malley, 6.6 from Carlos Rodriguez. Kind of surprising. Ethan Burley played fantastic as well. White, Kisnevich, Ebanks, and Siricki all did really well, with Guillermo Ochoa holding it down as per usual. It looks like their center back, yep, Sass Davies, 6.0, red card. They didn't move him. So apparently we get a couple emails here that Stockport is not happy with Scott Quigley appearances. I don't really care too much about that, and Cameron Slicker, Man City, is not happy about that either. I don't think it really matters. You know, Cameron Slicker sucks. Kieran Slicker sucks. So I think they're going to end up probably taking him away, which is fine. I can probably go ahead and just cancel the loan anyways. And Scott Quigley has a garbage touch, so I don't think it's really too big of a deal if he ends up leaving either. But we're going to check out the standings here. We're on 26 points after that absolute ramming of Crew Alexandria. Today we're playing Doncaster. We're currently on 26 points, 15 plus goal differential. Doncaster is there at 21 points in 5th, so they're only a couple points away from us, and we got to put them in the same place as we did at Crew Alexandria. That has to be the standard now. We're going to come in with a little different lineup here. Ochoa, Kwan, Boris, Ebanks, Siricki in the back, Madibo, Tulik, Para, and Rodriguez in the mid, and Quigley and List up top. Against the 4-2-3-1 lineup of Doncaster, Mitchell, Maxwell, Olowu, Younger, and Seaman. You don't want Younger and Seaman right next to each other. Hurst, Close, Biggins, Taylor, Angulo, and Miller up top. I think this is a lineup we can beat. We're at home today. Hopefully it stays clear. It's overcast. Let's get into it. Carlos is in on a run, and Scott Quigley here. His famous huge touch. Can he put it back of the net? He can! A wonderful attack there from Scott Quigley. And you can't really see their faces because poor camera angle, but a great attempt, a great job by Carlos Rodriguez to hold up play and also get the ball off his foot. And Scott Quigley with his iconic huge first touch. It ends up working out for him, and he gets right past the Lowu. 1-0 Rochdale. And that ball just floats right into the wing. An unlucky attempt. A great tackle by Boris. No, that's not a pen. No way. No. Nope. He got all ball. Guillermo! 4 for 4! The unstoppable wall. And that is going to be the end of the game. 1-1 draw. We were unable to find the winner there towards the end of the game, which is a big bummer, but overall pretty decent performance. Nobody really stood out. Quigley had a few chances. He got his goal, but overall just nothing really impressive. Performances overall, Guillermo Ochoa down in the bottom gets the man of the match ball, 8.2 rating. He played really well. Scott Quigley got a 7.1 because of his goal. Siricki played well, Ebanks and Kwan, and everybody else just kind of existed. Nothing really crazy from any of the players, but Guillermo Ochoa comes up huge. Let's see how many saves he had. He had 10 saves today. Great job, Guillermo. So after that game, we are sitting on 27 points, second place in the league, 3 points behind Mansfield Town. We're in a pretty good spot overall, I would say. Sutton is coming up down here on 18th, 15 points, a -4 differential. Looks like they kind of need Scott Quigley on their team to help boost their goal scoring, but I don't think he'd really do that too much. Regardless, we're going to come in to this match with relatively the same lineup here. We got John Nelson in the middle with Sariki White out wide, Ochoa holding it down, Madibo, Tolek, Para, and Rodriguez in the midfield, Quigley and List. Let's see if Quigley can go and score a few times against his former team. Well, his current team that's loaning him out because they said, hey, you kind of stink. So let's see what we can do. Rodriguez gets the ball, holds it up, passes it through to List. List has the ball. He has space. Quigley. Back post header. And he's offsides. There we are. There we are. There we are, Carlos. Oh! Elliot List. And he's offsides again. Is there anybody who wants to get a different body part than their face on the end of one of these corners? A good challenge. Oh, and a great block by Ochoa, and Sariki has the ball stolen from him. A lucky ball to end up falling to us, but Sariki takes a touch into the mid. The striker came up behind him. He didn't see it, and it is now 1-0 Stockport. Instead, it gets blasted out to the back for a corner. And now it's Boris. Quigley! There he is on the end of it. Against his current team. Can Ben beat him there? Ben cannot beat him there. Almost had the challenge, and that ball goes in. Baldy McBearderson again with the goal. Ben Nelson was a half-second too late on the slide. That hurts. 2-1 Stockport. Ochoa, brilliant save, and it bounces right back to Baldy McBalderson. Baldy McBearderson. And that's another for Bearderson. That's 4 for him. Scott Quigley had so many opportunities. Baldy McBearderson with the 5 shots and 4 goals. Wow. Paddy McFadden. Now that, and by McFadden I mean Paddy Madden. That's a name. That feels bad, and we're going to see the stats reflect it. Yep. Quigley at a 7-7. That's impressive. 7-1 for Carlos. Where is Elliot List at? Oh, he's down at 7-1. Tulloch, yep. He had one really good shot, but couldn't convert there. Cameron John played well, allegedly, but, man, that's a painful game. And I'm really curious. The guy had 5 shots. 9.3. How do you get a 10? You can't get a 10, right? That's, I mean, as good of a game as you're going to have as a striker. That's insane. But after that loss, unfortunately, we have some good news. We have my favorite time of the month, the Youth Squad monthly report and the monthly scouting reports. So here we are. We have Diego Cardozo. He's up to a 45 rating now and a 77 as his full rating. Kazuma Endo is training for a defensive wide back. And he should be pretty close on that. He's working on the work rate. That's getting better, but I don't really want to stunt his growth too much. So we might have to just go ahead and try to balance his training out here. Don't want to hurt him too much. Fabio Silva, he might be somebody that we should actually probably bring onto the team to try and sell him along. That would be a good option for us. We don't really need a center back or a CDM. We have some better players than Fabio Silva here. He's got 73 pace, though, and a 5-star weak foot. 75 sprint speed, 72 strength, good aggression. But the thing that concerns me is his long shots. His long shots are good, but his passing is terrible for both long and short. And his standing and sliding tackle is not even at a 50 either for either of them. And it looks like it's about the same as Agostino de Carvalho, but Fabio's max rating just is not where it really needs to be, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and promote him to see if we can end up moving him along. Adriano Santos coming along pretty well. He's 17. Center back and a center mid. Agostino, a 52 rating here. 73 sprint speed, though. We could try to end up having him. He's number 99 as a center back, which is crazy. We could end up trying to loan him out. Adriano Santos, pretty good. 90 overall for max rating. Gabriel Ferreira here. He's in a defensive wide back as well. He's still working on the work rate to get it up to high, but I also don't want to stunting his growth either, so we might go ahead and change his development plan just back to balance, more evenly matched. Adriano Castro, he's somebody who we could definitely bring in because we do need a left mid and a right mid. Good sprint speed, but not great pass. He's got good crossing though. So Adriano Castro, he could be a guy that we end up bringing in as well. He might be somebody we can end up moving along. So let's give him a promotion here. He's 18. And Carlos Pereira, we changed him to a cam. He goes up to a 58 overall. That's fantastic. A nice little boost there for him. He's still sitting at the 80 to a 94 rating. He's got good agility, pretty good sprint speed. Kind of slow, but his passing is really kind of what makes up for it. He's got really good curve, great free kick accuracy, good shot power. I mean, he's exactly what you want in a cam, and he's 15 too. Rafael Lopez, another 15-year-old. He's still got pretty good potential overall. I'm fine keeping him as a cam. And Edson Pereira, the cousin of Carlos Pereira, he is at an 82 overall max potential. He's 18 at a 53. Decent passing, decent pace, good skill moves. You know, I think we could probably end up bringing him up here and maybe moving him along. Victor Blanchard here, right mid, right wing. He's somebody that we're going to elevate pretty quickly. His rating went down to an 86 max. That's unfortunate. And Jose Costa, his stats don't look too great overall. Good curve, good dribbling, definitely a winger. And as I mentioned, we are going to bring Edson Pereira up. I want to see if we can move some of these youngsters along. I think that would be a great way to help get our money up a little bit more. Madibo's happy that we ended up playing him yesterday, but let's see if there are any superstars that we found. So Asane Sako, 87 potential. I think we're going to end up passing on him. And Fusen, Brendan Watson, 41 to a 53, up to a 94 rating. So he's going to have a pretty bad overall to start. Stephen Jones as well, same story, 230k in value, and 100k for Nicholas Williams here. We're going to go ahead, reject him. Brendan Watson, we're going to bring both of them in and see where they come in at in terms of ranking. So Brendan Watson is a midfielder of 43 overall. Oof. He's got 73 pace though, very good, a pretty good strength, good agility, great acceleration. He's got good attacking positioning and composure. He's a center mid and a cam. Long passing sucks, short passing sucks. Shot power is not good. Free kick accuracy and finishing are the two highest there. That's a tough pickup there. That is a tough pickup there. And the other man, Stephen Jones, he is a 48 overall. He's got 73 pace as well, up to a 90 overall, 68 sprint speed, and acceleration at 79, so he can get up there pretty quick. Not much attacking positioning. He looks more like a winger because he can cross. He has long shots. Short passing and long passing are fine. But man, that was a tough round of scouting there. And what we're going to do is we're going to promote him as well and just try to move him on. I know he's at about 230k, so I think, you know, some of these kids, you know, we would send them out here for a loan spell maybe, but Fabio Silva didn't really have a great rating there. Adriano Castro, you know, who could be somebody who we end up bringing in, but he's a 57 at 18 overall. I think our right winger Para, 57 at 17. He's basically the same player there. Edson Pereira, we are going to look to move on as well. And that last striker, Stephen Jones. And we're going to add Tavon Campbell to the list as well, too, because he's just been terrible. And a little stat check here. Elliot List is on 25 total goals and 19 appearances. He's got 18 goals and 15 appearances for the EFL League 2, 7 assists. That's fantastic. His Papa John's trophy, two appearances, 6 goals. Carabao Cup, 2 appearances, 1 goal. Really good overall stats from him. And the next highest scorer is Tyrese Sinclair. But the assists keep coming from Carlos Rodriguez and Devontae Rodney. And we love to see it, in all honesty. It's a fantastic little setup that we got going here. Reiko Para has completed his change to a right mid. He's 57 overall currently. We'll change him to a right mid, and he stays at a 57, which is fine. But we got to get his form up so all of these stats keep increasing here. We don't want him to start slowing down at all. His curve agility have slowed down a bit, but we want to make sure that he keeps staying, he's in good form and he keeps playing the best that he can. That is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you had fun. I know I did. It's been a blast. Thank you for tuning in. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Say, hey, it's 12:30. I just got done smashing a 50-count bag of pizza rolls. This video helped make me laugh. And I'm going to say, hey, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the pizza rolls because the pepperoni is the only pizza roll to go with. Nothing else. But have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you thought. And as always,